The Amundsen area sea glaciers are melting. These glaciers are part of the West Antarctic ice sheet in Antarctica, which is made up of several groups of glaciers. New research has shown that these Amundsen area glaciers are now past the point of no return, meaning that they are going to melt in the next few centuries and there's nothing we can do to stop it. This research was conducted by NASA and the UN. What does this mean? Scientists have said that global sea levels will rise 1 to 3 feet by the end of the century. This may not sound like much, but even land not affected by the flooding by this would be worse affected by hurricanes and storms. For example, when Hurricane Sandy hit New York a few years ago, the effects were much worse than the hurricane would have been if it had hit 100 years ago, because global sea levels are now 1 foot higher than they were a century ago. The entire area of glaciers could raise sea levels by 4 feet. This is what Miami Beach would look like if sea levels were to rise 4 feet. As you can see, much of the land there would be covered in water. This isn't even the worst part. Scientists have also said that the melting of these Amundsen area glaciers could destabilize the entire West Antarctic ice sheet and cause other glaciers in that sheet to start melting. If this entire sheet were to melt, it could raise ocean levels 10 to 16 feet globally. What would this look like? This is what New York's Lower Manhattan would look like if sea levels were to rise 10 feet. This is what the JFK airport would look like, completely underwater. And most devastating of all, most of southern Florida would be underwater if sea levels were to rise just 10 feet, and they have the potential of rising 16. Why exactly is this occurring? According to a glaciologist, Eric Rignot from NASA, climate change and a depletion of the Earth's ozone layer are partially to blame, as they have changed winds in the area and caused more warm water to go towards the glaciers. When the glaciers start to melt, it causes a chain reaction, and other glaciers start to follow. This sheet could cause lots of problems, as it is very big and could cause water levels to rise very much as it melts in a chain reaction. We need very bright ideas to help try to solve this problem before we have a global crisis.
Created using Powtoon.